Hi guys, so obviously you guys have seen the video prior or posted prior, so I think it's very important that I share my side and let everyone know where I stand in all this. First and foremost, I certainly want to thank Fuad and Hostile for their time having me on the team. It has been fun, it has been great, and I'm greatly appreciated for everything they have done for me, 100%. That being said, listen, as far as not wanting to stand at a booth to meet my supporters, listen, that's not the case here. I'm the one that came up with, do you mind if I just do an hour at the booth? That being said, at the Arnold, at the Olympia, we all do the meet and greets. That is the time for all the supporters to come meet us bodybuilders. And last year, I was even one of the last ones to leave the building to meet all the supporters. So for him to have the video out to make it seem like I don't want to meet my supporters actually hurts a little bit. And it's just not the case at all. I think it is very important for me to meet everyone that supports me, because you guys are the reason why I'm able to do what I do, 100%. So I think that was a little uncalled for. But at the same time, as a competitor, right, it is my duty, especially that final week before the Olympia or the Arnold, whatever the case is, that final week, in my opinion, is the week that will make you or break you. So for me, it's in my mind as a competitor that I need to be as calm as possible, stress levels as low as possible, and just be very chill and relaxed. And everybody knows that final week before the Olympia and even the Arnold can be very hectic sometimes. So, and because there's a huge meet and greet where everyone gets to meet, who they want to meet, which again, I thoroughly enjoy doing. I just said, hey, look, do you mind if I just do an hour? That was it. I was not against it at all. And as far as me refusing to not get a passport, that's not the case. I never once refused. I do know, regardless whether I'm with Hostile or not, after the Olympia, whatever the case is, I am going to have to start doing international traveling, which I think will be fun. I am more than excited to do things like that. And I am also in the process of getting my passport. So that answers that. And honestly, it just comes down to the vision. Listen, what he has, this vision for Hostile, is just technically not a vision, the same vision I have for a company. We don't see eye to eye, and I think that's okay. But I also didn't necessarily want to leave my contract, and, after I got back with Matt, obviously there was a lot of speculation if I was going to get back with Raw and Revive. Honest to God, there was no talk of me going back to Raw and Revive. There was no talk. I was there to fix my relationship with Matt. That's it. There was no, hey, would you want to come back? No, zero talk, nothing of the sort. Nada. So he asked me, are you going to re-sign again in March with Hostile? I said, probably not. I just wasn't happy with the company. It has nothing to do with Fuad. It has nothing to do with Raw and Revive. It has nothing to do with, whatever other company, nothing. My heart with Hostile just was not in it. And that's it, guys. That's really it. I have nothing bad against Fuad. Again, I consider Fuad still a good friend of mine. I am very thankful for the opportunity that was given. And I hope all of you guys can understand this and still support me throughout my entire career moving forward. This was not a rational decision, and I also do want to add, I wanted to fulfill the contract. I know he let me go after I told him, no, I don't think I'm going to resign, which, again, I can understand from a business standpoint. But in my mind as an athlete, I think it was in my duty to fulfill a contract still, regardless. I still would have done my part. I still would have represented the best way that I could. I was just being honest. That's it. I just wanted to be honest. I didn't want to lie. I didn't want to sugarcoat. I wanted to just be honest. So that's what I did. And that's really it, guys. Again, I hope you guys understand my side at least, and I hope you guys continue to support me to the journey to the Olympia, possibly the Arnold. And that's it, guys. You know, I appreciate all of you. I don't think I'm not cocky like, you know, you guys, I'm being portrayed to be, arrogant like I'm being portrayed to be. At the end of the day, it just didn't work out. I wasn't that happy. I was still willing to fulfill the whole contract, and, you know, but he wasn't, you know, he didn't want to do that, and that's fine. Again, I thank him. I thank Hostile, and I wish them nothing but success, and I hope they do really